With only 5% of youths constituted in the political representation in the country, young people have been urged to take bold steps in leadership positions. Speaking during the Youth Bunge Dialogue on promotion of responsive youth advocacy and inclusion, the Kenya Young Parliamentarian Association Chair Gitonga Mukunji has urged youths to take up leadership positions as the association plans on running empowerment programs across the counties.
As Kenya Young Parliamentarians, we have a lot in our plate. We cannot afford to let you guys down, and it is important that while we are doing what we are supposed to do, we should also give that experience to as many people as possible. I want us to be the voice where the young people of this country don't have a voice. And we are going to have programs that are running around the country that are touching lives of our young people all over this country.
Speaker of the National Assembly Moses Wetangula, through a statement read by Kitui South Member of Parliament Rachael Nyamai, is calling on young leaders to integrate green skills to shape a stronger, sustainable political democracy for the next generation.
This forum comes at a critical juncture in our nation's history when we must collectively address the challenges that hinder inclusive political participation in Kenya. Your active participation in the political process and your commitment to green skills will shape a stronger and political sustainable democracy for generations to come.
Further, political leaders have been called upon to empower youths as drivers of change instead of depicting them as culprits and perpetrators of political violence.
Poverty, hunger, climate change, and social and political exclusions are pushing more and more young citizens to the extremist things. We need to revert this tendency and directly engage with the young people to empower them. As we celebrate International Youth Week 2023, I call upon all fellow leaders to give young people a chance. Instead of depicting them as victims or perpetrators of violence, we need to recognize and acknowledge their important role. They are the social actors with own ideas and visions for the future, able to drive a real change in our societies. To the youth leaders to
Bentura Komboka, K24, Nairobi.